If I made a video right now telling women, hey ladies, put yourself first. Make sure you are the #1 priority in your life. I would get a bunch of, yes, King, go, yes, you tell him, King, kind of like Derek Jackson and the rest of them. But I make a video telling men, prioritize yourself. Make sure you come first. Put yourself first.
You're gonna be single forever. Toxic masculinity.
Fellas, you have been manipulated in a major way, in mass, at scale. And this was to make you exploitable and expendable. And it worked like a charm. Take a look around you today. Any woman, or person for that matter, who has a problem with you prioritizing you and putting yourself first is trying to exploit you. They're trying to use you. Fellas, it is perfectly okay to prioritize you and put you first. It's actually healthy.
What you mean?
Talk to me about what? Like, I don't know what it is that you want to talk about. Please, go to the house.
You broke up with me.
Because you made an OnlyFans account and I told you not to.
Okay, are you gonna pay my bills? What are you talking about? Oh, really? You gonna
Look, women who have OnlyFans, they're not strong and independent. And it kind of bothers me, and I find it very hypocritical when they're all saying, I'm strong, independent, I don't need a man, we don't need men. And then I'm on my mind, I'm over here thinking, like, then who the fuck funds your OnlyFans account? Definitely not women. You see what I mean? That's what I'm saying. They need men, even though I find it just super hypocritical when they're just like, we don't need men, I'm strong, independent, even though you got thirsty ass simps who have no backbone, who are so sex deprived that subscribe to their accounts. And I'm pretty sure if Thanos came here and snapped his fingers and all men went extinct, she would have an eviction notice by next week. You know, that's what I'm saying, that women who got OnlyFans, they're not strong and independent. And I hate when they keep saying, I'm strong, independent, we don't need men. I find that very hypocritical. That's why I say women with OnlyFans accounts, they are hypocrites. This is your Uncle Luis, out.
Oh, I can definitely provide. I provide for me, myself, and I. The fact that women want to shame men for not wanting to take care of a whole nother human being shows how lazy y'all are, yo. Like, y'all be mad because another being doesn't want to treat you like a child. That's crazy. Yeah, that's not crazy to you? And women are not like mushrooms. Y'all are probably the most collective being ever. Y'all love group shit. The human being is a social group being anyway, but I don't expect you to read a book anytime soon. And, you know, if women were more, you know, individualistic, you probably wouldn't have this discussion happening. But because women are like birds of a feather, you got women hopping on bandwagons that they don't even need to be on. So now it's a collective conversation. But women don't like to talk about things because, you know, that takes intelligence.
Say this with my chest, there are far more women struggling to find love in relationships than men.
Did you hear what she just said? She said that there are more women today who are struggling to find love than men. I wonder why that is.
Yes, I agree, bad men exist, but these men are created, not born.
Ooh, she's on point. Bad men exist, but they are not born that way. They're created. Why do you think? How are they created? Where does all this toxic energy come from? Let's see what she has.
And I'll tell you what's causing this. Toxic feminism.
Wait a minute, did I just hear a woman acknowledge that toxic feminism is real? Man, this is so refreshing. See, the thing is, modern feminism would like you to believe that the door doesn't swing both ways. And this woman is doing a fantastic job of laying that all to rest. I do want to make one quick distinction. There's a difference, and you need to understand this. There's a difference between modern feminism and the original feminist movement. The original feminist movement wasn't about kill all men. The original feminist movement was fighting for equality. They were fighting for equity in the social marketplace. They were fighting for equity in the financial world, in the business world. They've achieved that. So what is this new age feminist movement fighting for?
What feminism does is simultaneously teach women to detest masculine traits in men, but cultivate them in themselves. So for instance, a man that cheats is trash, but a woman who cheats is a bad bitch. Or a man that sexualizes women is misogynistic, but a woman should sell her nudes online and she's a bad bitch. But the biggest problem with feminism is that it makes women reject their feminine traits.
100%. If you look around right now, you'll see a lot of women confusing being strong and being successful and having a career with becoming a man, like fully embracing masculine energy in every facet of their lives and not understanding why they're not connecting with heterosexual men. Heterosexual men don't want to be with another dude.
Or nurturing. As a result, we're breeding a generation of men who no longer aspire to provide, protect, and most importantly, respect women because they can access them and replace them. So yes, men are struggling to find love, but it might be because this generation of women is not what they want.
Ooh, what did she say? Men today are struggling to find love, but not because there isn't an abundance of women everywhere. It's because these types of women are not what men are interested in. Damn. It's always good, like as a practitioner or a coach, I always feel great when other people speak the truth for me. Thank you. That was beautiful.
Like, let's use common sense here, bro. I get it. You guys should be able to wear whatever you want without having to worry about getting attacked by a man. But that's not how this world works. That bad person is gonna be there no matter what. All you're doing is complaining. You're not bringing up any solutions. It's so annoying because, like, I tried to come in a respectful manner, bring my opinion to the table. And they acted like I was against them. They acted like I'm one of these fucking racists or something. Like, how can we help when you're acting like this? If you addressed it in a normal manner and like try to have a conversation about it, all right. I genuinely care about this problem. Like I said, I got a little sister. I plan on having a daughter. It's a bad, horrible world. But what can we do about it? All you can do is minimize. I know the problem is the guy. Knowing it's the guy, how can you minimize your chances? Perfect example I can give is a cold-hearted gangster that's robbing niggas. If I'm walking past him, I put my head down. I know I can't win that fight. Should I put my head down just because he's there? No, he's the problem. He's making me feel uncomfortable. He's the problem. But what can I do about the situation? I have to walk past him. What can I do? Put my head down. If I have my phone, put my phone in my pocket. Just minimize my chances of getting robbed. I might still get robbed, but I minimized my chances. I swear to God, I'll be down to have this debate live on Twitch. I'ma add her too. She didn't add me, I'ma add her. What's the solution? Ask yourself that.
I'm sorry, your request was wifey level. You are currently on our girlfriend.
I find weird about stuff like this. How come y'all putting the food or wifey duties at such a high level, but you let me bust inside of you, or you let me have kids with you, or your womb has been tainted? How come that's not on the wifey level package? How come that's not, held to a higher standard? Because at a girlfriend or baby mama level, we can go crazy with that. So you telling me cooked food is at a higher level than your viscous innards, than your womb, than children? So you let a man get all that, but won't fix a nigga a plate? You won't get up in there and get some Kool-Aid or put some ice cubes in some water? But I'm able to impregnate you and walk off like it's nothing. I'm able to get the viscous innards and walk off like it's nothing. Great deal.
Ladies, listen, I'm not attacking you guys or anything for dressing sexy. What I'm saying is what you're putting in social media, twerking in a fucking thong while you're married or you have somebody. That's what I'm saying. Not only that, you guys say that it doesn't affect anybody if you guys do it or not, right? You're your own body. No, girl. It does affect everybody. Let me tell you why. Because social media is literally raising our kids now. Have you guys noticed little 13-year-olds wearing fucking eyelashes? Little 12-year-olds wearing fucking crop tops? Showing their fucking ass? Showing their fucking belly? Who do you think is raising them? Your stupid ass. Without even you knowing. Social media. You don't even know that, right? You didn't even think about that. Yes, everybody has their own kids, and you know what? At the end of the day, you should take away the fucking phone from your kid. Your kid shouldn't have TikTok. But at the end of the day, realistically, kids have TikTok. Kids have social media, and they're learning from what they see. Your daughters want to be a hoe without even knowing that that's being a hoe because it's normalized.
I think the girl was saying, oh, well, they leave because they're unhappy. But what about the men that are unhappy?
Well, first of all, nobody gave a fuck about happy.
It's not.
Say it again.
Oh.
Say it again, baby. You skipped. Say it again.
Oh, I said if it's a marriage, it's supposed to be about both, not just one. So if she's quote unquote not happy, I'm pretty sure maybe he's not. But did she actually try to see? Was there a conversation? Was there even a possible conversation to figure out what the problem was and to try to work through it? Or was it
supposed to be about happiness?
I feel like people these days especially are 10 times, more easy to just toss it to the side because it's just so easy.
Who said marriage is supposed to be on happiness?
Huh?
Who said marriage is supposed to be about happiness?
Oh, no, it's not, but that's what, people think.
Well, okay, so if that's the case, when you pay bills, are you happy?
Hell no.
It ain't about your happiness. You gotta get that shit done.
That shit.
Just like when you have children. When you have children with a man, it ain't about your happiness. Women keep failing to realize y'all keep making it about y'all. That's the motherfucking problem. It's not about y'all.
No, I didn't say it was.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying the girls. It's not about y'all. It's about the children. Oh, I left because I'm unhappy. It's not about you though.
It's about the kids.
It's about a hard time getting that corkscrew out your ass. It's not about you. Once you have children, we don't get. Let me tell y'all something. A lot of men really don't give a fuck about it. We care about the children. If something happened to you, we gonna be all right. Because not only do we get our children, we don't have to deal with your bullshit.
That's true.
I know a guy, I ain't gonna say his name. His girl, baby mama gave him issues. Never let him see his child. Didn't let him see his child. He wanted the child to meet his grandma and grandpa. Never got to see neither one of them. They died before they even got to meet him. She didn't give a fuck. He spoke about it. She didn't give a fuck. Guess what? When the baby turned 11 years old, she died. And after she died,
Not a baby, they ain't got no family.
Well, no, they got family, but the dad got custody of him now, but you had to die in order for him to see his son.
All right.
So somebody had to get you out the way. Whether it been in alignment with the universe or whoever ran into your car.